front tonight, Iran's big power play, the new threats, the new fears, and how they could dramatically change the cost to you for a gallon of gas. If you don't think you're going to see $5 a gallon by summer, the Iranians may be telling you to think again. Oil prices rose Monday to a 9-month high after Tehran announced it was cutting off oil exports to Britain and France, threatening the same to 6 other European countries. Oil is Iran's lifeline. It makes up for 80% of all its exports, with the top customers being China, which gets 22% of the crude, the EU, which takes 18%, then Japan, 14%, India, 13%, and South Korea, 10%. So if those are the customers, why do we care? Most of our oil comes from Canada, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Venezuela, and Nigeria. We care in America because oil is an internationally traded commodity, and when the supply is interrupted anywhere, it causes shock waves everywhere, and Iran knows it. Out front tonight, Iran expert Afshin Malavi of the New America Foundation and former military intelligence officer Paula Broadwell. She's also the author of the All In, The Education of General David Petraeus. Let me start with you, Afshin, if I can. How much impact do you think Iran is hoping to get from this cutoff of oil from France and Great Britain?
Well, you know, Tom, this is largely a symbolic move because Britain hasn't been buying oil from Iran for over a year. France buys only a modest amount. But as you rightly noted in your intro, when Iran does these kind of things, oil prices spike. And the reason oil prices spike is because there's so little spare capacity in global oil markets right now that oil prices spike on the smallest headlines. Iran threatening to close the Strait of Hormuz, disruptions in South Sudan, riots in Nigeria. You know, think of the oil market as a drum that's tightly wound, and the smallest thing, we basically don't have enough room left in that drum. So Iran certainly benefits when oil prices spike like this.